Hey everyone, my name is Ultra94, welcome back to the channel, but welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Now, this is a 20-year-old game. I've seen online and I've watched Call Me Kevin play the newer version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I know how much it hurts your brain playing it. So I thought, why not play a better version, at least I think it's a better version of it, and that led me to this version, which is the third installment of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Now, there was a junior version of this game as well, which I can't seem to find anywhere. But without further ado, I have no idea if this is going to end up being a full-blown series. I don't know if this is going to just be a one-off. But let me know down in the comments if you want to see more of this game. I'm going to give it a couple of attempts, try and see how far we can get.
Good luck. Now, I hope you're ready for this.
Now, the key differences between this game and the newer game is that you have 3 lifelines rather than 4. So here we go, for £100. In which of these places would trailer homes be situated? Theme park, caravan park, amusement park, or wildlife park? We're going to go for a caravan park.
It's good, you've got £100.
That is an instant yes or no. At this stage, that's what you want. You don't want the tension. You just want instant gratification. You've got the answer right or wrong. Who do Christians believe created the universe? Jesus Christ, Adam, God, or Moses? God.
So you think the right answer is C?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
It's correct, you've got 200 quid.
So the key differences between this game and the newer game is that there's no ability to swap out a question. You get what you get. So you have 3 lifelines rather than 4. And there is a little bit less, like, there's a little bit less interaction with, like, the host and things. What type of drink is ale?
Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
Yep, so it is a beer.
So you're saying it's A. Are you confident?
Yep.
You've got £300.
Oh, look at that. Lovely. So far, so good. No lifelines used.
12 questions
they haven't walked away.
Now, this one is worth £500. Take your time. Have a look at it.
Which company was co-founded by Bill Gates? Apple, Amstrad, IBM, or Microsoft? It is, of course, Microsoft.
You're going for D. You're right. You've got £500.
So we're 1 away now from getting to our first milestone of £1,000.
Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to. That's what they're there for. Okay, have a look. You're just 1 question away from your first milestone. It's for a guaranteed £1,000. Here it comes.
What was the name of the old slave written about by Harriet Beecher Stowe? Uncle Ben, Uncle Jim, Uncle Tom, or Uncle Sam?
Just be aware, this is the last point at which you could go away with absolutely nothing. So
I don't know this. I know that there's an Uncle Sam, but I know that's like linked to America. But I don't think it's linked to a slave. I'm going to ask the audience, and this time around we're going to use one of our lifelines, which is a bit of like a unknown, don't ever do.
All vote now. Well, they're all confident it's C. They think C is the right answer.
Okay.
So it's up to you entirely. What do you think?
So, of course, in this game, the audience aren't always correct. But with 71% saying Uncle Tom, let's go with Uncle Tom.
Are you confident?
No.
If this answer is correct, you're guaranteed to leave here with at least £1,000. Well done, it is the right answer.
There you are. What an audience. Well done, well done. Big claps all round. So we're at £1,000. We've got 2 lifelines remaining, and we obviously can also walk away with whatever money that we get. What you also get in this game is that the lighting tends to get like more and more intense the more questions that you actually answer, which is the same thing in the newer versions.
So congratulations, you're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens. Okay, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000.
Here we go. So at this point now, whenever you get a question correct, you'll always come back out and then back into the screen. Which fruit is used to make Eve's pudding? Apples, plums, apricots, or strawberries? Now, if it's like Adam and Eve, surely it's got to be apples. I'm going to go apples. Final answer.
So you think it's A?
Sure, it's got to be, right? Got to be.
Congratulations, it's
There
the
you
right answer.
see,
You've
look
got
at that. Lovely jubbly.
£2,000.
2 grand. Double our money. Let's go. This is like a throwback for me. I used to play the junior version of this game on the PS1. Never played it on PS1
You are now
this
just
version.
9 questions away from £1 million and starting to look at some of the bigger jumps.
Yep.
But remember, the drops are pretty steep as well. Take a look at this for £4,000.
What you do get though is that I think this game like repeats itself, like the commentary of it. So you get the same kind of repeated phrases. Who plays Dot Cotton in EastEnders? May White, June Brown, April Black, Augusta Green. I do not watch EastEnders. I have absolutely no idea. If I was going to
Take
guess...
your time, and remember, you've still got 2 lifelines. You've got 50-50 and you've got phone a friend.
If I was going to guess, I'd probably go June Brown, but I'm going to phone a friend first.
Okay, you've chosen to phone a friend. Now let's call them up. But just remember, you don't have to take their advice.
Yeah. I would go B as my answer. If I was going to answer it off the cuff, it'd be B.
Hi, hello.
Hello, Steve. It's Chris Tarrant here from
Steve.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Steve.
Hi, Chris.
Come on, Steve.
Your friend badly needs your help. We need the correct answer to a £4,000 question.
I'll give it my best shot.
Okay, Steve,
Come on,
let's
Steve.
get on with it. 1 question, 4 possible answers. We need only 1 from you, the right one.
Come on, Steve.
I'm not a big EastEnders fan, mind, but I'd guess at Brown, June Brown.
Steve, that's great. Thanks for your help. Thank you very much. Well, there you go. Steve thinks the answer you should pick is B.
Yeah.
Are you absolutely sure?
I did guess that.
Congratulations, you
I
just
should have
won
gone with my gut.
£4,000.
Should have gone with my gut, but we have got £4,000 secured. 1 lifeline now remains. And we can obviously walk away with the money that we have. And the lighting gets dimmer and dimmer.
You've still got your 50-50 lifeline if you want to use it. The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000.
Here we go. This is like really intense to me right now. Like my heart is like not pounding, but I'm like getting fully into this. Okay, which country was ruled by good King Wenceslas? Bohemia, Burgundy, Transylvania, Hungary. Again, no idea. I would guess Bohemia. I'll lose 50-50.
Right, let's try and help by narrowing the choice down for you. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please, leaving just the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer. So, it looks like it's A or D.
I'm going to go Bohemia.
Are
It's
you
probably going to be
confident?
wrong, but again, if that's right, I should have just gone with my gut.
Congratulations, it's the right
I
answer.
should have gone with my
You've just
gut,
won
and I now have
£8,000.
I have no lifelines.
Okay, keep going if you want to. Here's question 9. You're doing really well.
Thank you very much.
If you play and get it wrong, you'll drop £7,000. If you play and get it right, you'll double your money to £16,000.
Also, a big difference between this game and the newer version is that you're on a time limit up to like a certain point. The philosopher Socrates killed himself using which poison? Don't know what that strychnine, hemlock, quinine, cyanide. I've only ever heard of cyanide. Do we go big or do we stop and try another game?
Now, at this point, you could obviously walk away with £8,000, or you could risk losing £7,000 and play the next question.
I'm gonna do cyanide.
Are you
I
confident?
mean, not actually do it, but I'm gonna like go for it.
You had £8,000. You've just lost £7,000. I'm afraid it's the wrong
was it?
answer.
Hemlock.
The answer is B.
Wouldn't have got that. Would not have got that. So alas, we go away with just £1,000.
Congratulations, you got yourself £1,000, a lot better than some other people have done.
Okay, so let's play again. Okay, here we go. Back at it again with another round of 15. Hope we can get a little bit further than 8,000 that we got to the last time round. So, who did Simple Simon meet on his way to the fair according to the rhyme? Tax collector, delivery boy, pie man, bus driver. There's a battle. I can't remember the Simple Simon nursery
All right,
rhyme.
take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
Pie man comes to mind. I'm going to go pie man.
Okay, you're going for C. Are you happy?
No.
Of course it is. You've got
Yeah,
100.
okay. Alrighty then. That is £100 in the bank.
Have a look at this. It's worth £200.
Which letter immediately precedes J in the alphabet? K, I, L, and H. So it's I.
So you're saying B.
Yeah. I had to literally...
It's correct. You've got
I had to
200 quid.
literally count backwards. That was hanging on for a long amount of time. I was like, precedes does mean before,
You're doing well.
right?
You're just 13 questions away from $1 million. Look at this for £300.
Which of these planets shares its name with a metallic element? Mars, Venus, Pluto, or Mercury? See, back in the day, in 2000...
All right, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
Pluto was considered a planet. That's how old this game is.
Are you
Mercury,
absolutely
obviously.
sure? You've got £300.
So it does like to give you a little bit of attention, but not too much. Like, it's not there going, oh, is that definitely your final answer?
Right, question 4 of 15 coming up. You're doing fine. Take your time. Have a look at this for £500.
Okay. Where in the body is the hamstring? Chest, foot, knee, neck. It's
All right,
not
take your time. You've
chest
still
or
got all
neck.
3 lifelines.
Hamstring
You've still got 50-50,
is
phone
near
a
your
friend,
knee,
and
right?
ask the audience.
You pull a hamstring up here. I think it's a knee.
Okay,
Pretty
you're
sure
going for
it's the knee.
C. Are you happy?
Yeah.
That's the right answer.
There
for
you go.
£500.
I thought it was more like your thigh area.
Don't forget, you've
was
still got
your-
all 3 lifelines.
was
Use them if
your
you need to. That's what
hamstring,
they're
but
there
I'm not a sports
for. Now,
expert.
the next question guarantees you £1,000 if you give me a correct answer. Have a look at this.
Okay, which of these TV sergeants served in Wilmington-on-Sea? Pepper Anderson, Wilson, Bilko, or Dixon? I don't know. I feel like this is like a Dad's
Just be
Army
aware,
reference.
this is the last point at which you could go away with absolutely nothing. So take as long as you need.
I want to get onto the board. I've got a feeling it might be Sergeant Wilson, but I am going to use Ask the Audience.
Okay, right, using up your lifeline. Ask the audience. All vote now.
Should have gone with
Well,
my
they're
gut again.
sure the
I should
answer
have gone
is B,
with my gut
but they're a
every
very strong
time.
bunch.
Every time.
Well, that's an
I've gone for
overwhelming
this. I should have
indication
used
from
my
the
gut.
audience, but what does it indicate? You don't have to go along with their answer. It's entirely up to you.
Also, I'm hoping that the background noise is set to a minimum. I've managed to change it to my PC.
You don't have to play this if you
My
don't
case
want to.
does
Is
leak a better
that your
sound,
final
but I
answer?
have turned off one of the fans in there.
If this answer is correct, you're guaranteed to leave here with at least £1,000. Well done, it is the right answer.
So yeah, so I've turned off a case fan in my PC. It is a case fan door's falling apart slightly, but it still, you know, holds the stuff in there that needs to be held in there. And my mic has now been moved from the other side, from one side of my desk to the other, to try and get the noise a bit further away from it. So hopefully that's enough to keep it down.
So, congratulations, you're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens. Okay, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000.
Here we go then. Can we get further than we did last time? What was the title of the German emperors? Sultan, Tsar, Kaiser, Pope? I think they were Kaiser, weren't they? Pope's Italian.
Take your time and remember you've still got 2 lifelines. You've got 50-50 and you've got
That
phone a friend.
Russian? I think it's Kaiser. Yeah, let's
Is
go
that your
Kaiser.
final
I think
answer?
it's Kaiser.
You've just won £2,000.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's where I'm pretty sure I know this. And last time, well, I mean, I would have used up a lifeline, I think, if I hadn't stopped and really tried to dissect the answers a little bit. But
you're doing brilliantly.
Thank you.
You got £2,000, but take a look at this next question for 4,000.
Technically speaking, now, if we walked away, we would be beating our last score. Which fruit? This came up last time. It's apples. Hey, easy pass. Let's go.
It's the right answer. You've got £4,000. Well done.
I will take that. I think that's where the newer version of this game comes into play, because it has so many more questions. And I think in the new game you get like different, like some kind of like Disney, Harry Potter, that kind of stuff as well.
You've still got 2 lifelines, 50-50 and phone a friend. The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000.
Again, if there's something that you want to see more of on this channel, then obviously hit the subscribe button, like this video and comment that you want to see more of this, because that would really, really help me out. At this moment in time of recording, I am 1 away from 25 subs, which means that I would be halfway to 50 if we got that 1 more. So if you do like what you see, please consider subscribing down below. It would really, really help me out. What type of insect is a hair streak? A beetle, a butterfly, a grasshopper, or a wasp? Hair streak. I want to say it's a butterfly. That's what comes to mind initially.
So this question is for £8,000. You don't have to play this. Just be aware that a wrong answer would cost you £3,000 of the £4,000 you've got at this moment. Okay, time to go 50-50. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please, leaving the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer. So, what do you think? Are you sure you want to play this?
Makes sense, right?
You had £4,000. You could have walked away. You didn't. You've now got £8,000.
Again, I should have used my gut. My gut so far, when I've like gone to use like a little lifeline, my gut has been pretty solid. I think pretty solid.
Okay, keep
Again,
going if you want to.
We could
Here's
walk away.
9. You're doing really well. If you play and get it wrong, you'll drop £7,000. If you play and get it right, you'll double your money to £16,000.
Okay, here we go then. According to Frederick the Great and Napoleon, an army marches on what? Women of France, its stomach, borrowed time, hand-sewn boots. I've got to phone a friend because I literally have no idea. If I was going to take a punt, it would probably be borrowed time.
Now at this point you could obviously walk away with £8,000, or you could risk losing £7,000. Okay, you want to phone a friend.
Let's go with that.
Now let's call them, but remember you don't have to go along with what they say.
I think it's borrowed time. That's what I'd go for.
Hello?
Hello, Jane. It's Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Go on, Jane.
Hello, Chris.
Go on, Jane.
Well, I'm sorry to put the pressure on you, but there's £16,000 at stake at the moment on the answer to this question.
Fine.
Okay, here comes the question with 4 possible answers, but Jane, we need to know which one is the right answer.
Oh, I know. It's a very well-known expression. An army marches on its stomach.
Ah, okay. Makes sense, actually.
Jane, that's great. Thank you for helping us out. Well, there you go. Now, Jane,
yeah.
Are you happy with your answer? Well done. You just won £16,000.
We have no lifelines. So I'm tempted at this point, if we're not sure, to walk away. We'll have instantly done miles better than what we did last time round. Obviously, with £1,000 being banked in the last game, we would be
so you've now got
16 times better off.
Now this next question is worth £32,000. If you get it right, you're guaranteed to leave with at least that amount of money. But if you get it wrong, you drop 15 of the £16,000 you've got at this moment. You don't have to play this question, but it's worth £32,000 guaranteed. Take your time, here it comes.
I feel like, Chris Tarrant really does make this show. And actually, Jeremy Clarkson's doing a damn good job as well of being the new host of it. In the UK, certainly. What does the letter C stand for in the abbreviation GCHQ? Certificate, Communications, Cross, or Council? I think it's Communications. I think it's Government Communications Headquarters.
You don't have to play this, but if you do give me a correct answer, you are guaranteed to walk away with at least 32.
I'm going to go for Communications. I think that's it.
You did have £16,000 in your hand. You've now got £32,000.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And that is a milestone. That's a milestone, which means it doesn't matter now what we guess. We're guaranteed 32, which means we might as well have a go. We might as well have a crack. And the lights are basically now completely dimmed apart from the...
You've got £32,000 guaranteed.
And here comes the check.
No one can take that away from you at this point. Now, the next question is worth £64,000. You might as well play this. You can't lose. Take your time. It's becoming very big money. Here it comes.
Here's big money, Chris. Here's big money. It's a shame that you can't print out the check in a printer and bank it. In which country was Albert Einstein born? Germany, Russia, Switzerland, Austria. I really should know this. And I don't. I would guess Austria. I don't know it.
You might as well play this. You've got nothing to lose.
Let's go Austria. If it's not that, it's probably going to be Switzerland, isn't it?
You had £32,000. You still got £32,000.
Okay,
I'm afraid it's
that's
the
fine.
wrong answer.
Didn't know it. Oh, Germany! Absolutely no clue. But 32,000, we'll take that. There's the check for £32,000. But I am going to end this episode right about here. So thank those who have watched this. If you like what you saw and you want to see more of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, then hit the like and subscribe down below. Don't forget that you can see extra content that I've done. Currently I'm playing through a robot series. I'm also playing through a Buzz Lightyear Star Command series. And if you want to see one of the best series I've ever done on this channel, check out Fightbox as well. But I'll see you next time.